Yes, sir.
So you want to do the energy activity? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Right, so good morning. My name is Sarah Sani, and today I would like to look upon the issues and problems faced by women and girl child in India. So before I start, I would like the audience to ask themselves and answer sincerely whether the girl child in your house is treated the same as the boy child. Because in 90% of the Indian households, the girl child is treated differently than the boy child. Recently, 11th October 2019 was celebrated as International Girl Child Day, and therefore I thought this was the right time to look upon the issues and problems that the girls and the women are facing in India. In ancient times, women were respected. They were powerful personalities like Rani Lakshmi Bai, Prabhavati Gupta, etc., who were empowered and held high positions in the society. The Parda system wasn't prevalent that time. Child marriage was unknown. The practice of sati was not heard of, but the practice of dowry was still prevalent, though it was only for symbolic purposes. It had not turned into a social evil yet. The women were educated just like men, and some of them, like Mirabai, Andal, etc., were also the authors of various Vedic hymns. And they had all the economic freedom and opportunities available to them. But with the passage of time, the status of women eroded. Child marriage became the norm. Dowry system created such a nuisance for all the girls' family. The Parda system was prevalent, like in Haryana, and the women did not have right to properties. They were then now considered as second-class citizens. They were ill-treated and downtrodden. So as a result, they lost all their freedom and equality which they had earlier. So in recent times, there was a need to focus on the problems and the rights of these women as well as the girl child. So in 2011, the United Nations General Assembly adopted a resolution, and they declared that 11th October 2012 was the International Girl Child Day. Even today, we see in many parts of India that the girl child is treated differently, and she has been given a lower status in her family itself. We already know that 50% of the population is that of women, but their representation in the highest body of our country, that is the parliament, is just 10%. And even the bill of the reservation has not yet been passed. It has been pending since long. Also, we already know that the women before and even now are not paid equal salaries in their workspaces, which is the sad truth. Take the case of my family. My aunt, she learned flying, and now she is settled in Australia, and she is running a successful business. My mother is working and she is contributing to the family income, and I am privileged enough to have opportunities and pursue whichever career I want to pursue. So times are changing. The family is the smallest unit in the society, and in order to change the society, we need to make changes starting from our homes itself. It could be simple changes, like the boy child should be given the same household chores and responsibilities as the girl child. Why should only the girl be the one doing all the household chores, which is the norm in our Indian society? The girl child should be sent to the same school as the boy child. Why send them to different schools? These are some of the changes which have to be made in our society in order to improve the conditions of women as well as the children. The husbands should treat their wives with respect so that their children can learn from them and treat the fairer sex with respect and equality. And even simple tasks like cooking or laying the dining table should be done by all the people. There are many schemes which the government of India has come up with, like Beti Bachao Beti Badhao Andolan. There are many more to elevate the status of children and women. But still a lot needs to be done to empower them and educate them. And there are many movies, Bollywood movies we see, like Article 15 or Highway, which have made people aware about the problems or the horrible conditions the women have gone through or the children are going through. So I feel that we need to take a stance and we have to take a pledge to treat women as well as girl child equally in our homes and our workplaces. Thank you.